Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm so pleased to have you here today. I hope everyone had a really great weekend. It was a very, very busy time with a lot of things going on, right? Okay, let's get down to business here. And hold on. Okay. I dropped my note. I have notes to myself all over the place, because I like to know what I'm doing and what I need to do. Okay, so let's get started here. Are you beginning to see where your thoughts and your vibrations and your word vibrations and maybe the actions that you're doing or taking are affecting you in one way or another as you are growing and building and creating the world, the life that you want? So if you are going through this phase and this part of your life where you're starting to listen more to inspiration, maybe you're starting to pay more attention to, what's going on around you, and maybe you've got some people that you listen to on a regular basis that are helping to give you insight and to give you knowledge and to give you guidance into different areas that are helping them. Therefore, they are putting it forward to help more and more people. So what we're going to talk about here, and we've talked about words before in other trainings that I've done, and I've done more extensive trainings with my team in my group. So if you are on the replay, which you probably will see this, and you will see that this is more a little detailed than what we went through here a couple weeks ago. So this is just to help more and more people who are starting to see. Are you beginning to see how your words and the vibrations that come with each are meaning? They may have a certain meaning. Every word that you see has a meaning. But what is the deep down meaning for that word, and how is it affecting you? Most people don't realize, and that's not your fault that you are in this. If you're in this category, we all have been at one time or another. The key is to move out of it and move forward, right? So I'm going to talk to you today here about 3 words. They're simple words that you think and feel every day. I mean, there'll be something going on in your life or something going on that, these words will pop up in your feelings. Even if you don't voice them out verbally, maybe they're just thoughts, thought words. Thought words and vocal words are the same. The only difference is a vocal word has a lot more power than a thought word. Both have a vibration that people don't actually see the vibration, because it is something that is implied and it is something that is felt, right? So the first word that we're going to talk about here today that so many of us use all the time, I mean all the time, and that word is hope. Now, when you say the word hope, what does it mean for you? And everyone's going to have a basic, a roundabout same meaning for that. Oh, excuse me. My eyes are itching. My allergies are just being a stinker. Hope. Hope can mean, oh, I hope this person gets better. I hope, everything works out. I hope I get that job. I hope I have that promotion. I hope I get a new car. I hope I can get, all my bills paid. I hope. Well, I hate to bust your bubble there, guys, but hope is actually a negative word that sends you into lack. Because, and hear me out, I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's done lost your marbles. When you continually tell your subconscious or tell your conscious that you hope, you're telling your subconscious or your conscious that you're never going to get that. You are just having a dream or a thought, but you are not ever going to get that. You are never setting yourself up to actually receive what it is you hope you're going to get, what you hope you're going to accomplish, what you hope you're going to do. So the more you set yourself up with that word as being a prominent, now as you say that word, and you know, I tell you guys to do this all the time, these little tests and little scenarios and things like that to get you motivated and to get you in tune to what's going on. So say the word hope with that, whatever it is you're wanting to create, whatever it is you're wanting to do. Now feel how that hope feels. Feel it. Put it there. You're feeling like you don't have it, and you're hoping the universe will give it to you. You're hoping that whoever is going to bring it to you is going to bring it to you. So as long as you're living in lack, you won't move forward to be in the receiving mode to receive it. So your thoughts, your words, your vibrations are what hold you back. And so many of us are being held back by these simple words. Excuse me here just a second, guys. My allergies are killing me. Oh, sorry. So as you're being held back by your own thoughts, your own words, your own ability, you can see how this is beginning to form a pattern, right? You really don't need to have a lack pattern in your life. You don't need to have a pattern that is holding you back when you're trying so hard to move forward. You're trying so hard to create the lifestyle you want. I know you're trying to create the business you want. You're trying to give your family everything that they want in their lives. So when you say these words that I'm explaining to you here today, the word hope has a double-edged sword. It has a negative lack meaning on the underlying vibration of that word. You can say you hope someone gets better, which in truth you really, really do. But on the flip side of that, when you're saying you hope you receive something, you hope you get this job, you hope, thank you, you hope you get what you want, that is holding you back. That is a lack vibration. And you need to stay away from lack vibrations. And words are a huge funnel for vibrations. So take a look at that hope. And you know what? Write it out on a piece of paper, scrunch it up, burn it, shred it, whatever you want to do, but let it go. Don't let that word and that vibration hold you back anymore. Okay? It's really important. And like I said, I'm going through 3 critical words today. And when I removed these words in these contexts, I received so much more clarity. And not just that, I received what I have been looking for and what I have been wanting and striving to get. So I'm telling you firsthand, it works. Okay, the next word is want. Simple word, right? Want. Okay, now put that word in a sentence. Put it in your own sentence. I want $1 million. I want a successful business. I want to buy my kids shoes. I want to have more money. I want. That is a lack word. That is a huge lack word, because the more you're saying you want, you're saying you don't have, and you're not giving yourself, this is what you're doing for yourself, nobody else. You're not giving yourself the open door or the path to receive what it is you want. You just keep wanting and hoping. Where is that getting you? And I mean this sincerely. And like I said, when I put these together and I started using these systems and using these strategies years ago, everything started to make more sense. And not just that, I opened up my whole vibrational level to receive what I want. You see, you have to be able to receive. And if you're constantly in the lack want and you're putting that word, I want, into a sentence where there's no way it's giving you an out to receive it, that is a negative and that is a lack word. That is not a word that you want to have in your vocabulary in that context. So take a look at how you are saying your words. Write them out. Write it in a sentence and look at them. And as you are writing them, I mean on paper, pen and paper, pencil paper, whatever. But look at how that makes you feel as you are writing that. Now, as you're writing it out, do you actually feel like you're going to get this? Do you actually feel like this is coming for you? Do you actually feel? That's a good question, and that's a question I'm asking everyone. Like I said, I give this training in my group, into my team, and the the results have been amazing. Because when you change how you think and how you feel about everyday scenarios, everyday systems, everyday strategies, and everyday implementation of what you want to create in your life, you will open doors, you will open paths that will come and flow to you. The only question is are you taking advantage? Are you taking what's being given to you and are you using that to prosper, to grow, to move forward? That's what it's about. And if you're not, then you just need to take a look at what you really, really want and why you're holding yourself back. No one's going to hold you back. No one has to hold you back because you do it yourself. It is a fact. You hold yourself back. No one else has to. You're doing a good job of it yourself. So when you stop doing that, when you start moving forward, when you start looking at what's in front of you, what's in your vibration, what's in your words, then you will see that what I'm trying to teach you here today is golden. It's critical. So our third word for today is the word but. And again, use this in a sentence. Use it in a meaning that you would relate to what you're doing. How about, I would take my business to the next level, but I don't have the money. I would take my business to the current level, hoping that what I want will work out, but it's not going to work. See, you could put these words all together and they're super, super negative. And they're super, super lack words. So the word but it stops you in your tracks. The reason why I said this word last is the word but will stop you in whatever it is you are wanting to create, regardless of what it is. Anytime you give yourself an open door and then you throw in the word but, that stops it right there. It stops it. And I have to remember one time when I was learning how to use my words and how to realize the vibrations that come with these words and how important and impactful these words are. When I started realizing it, and the first time that I myself used these words in a sentence, in my thoughts, as I was writing it out, and I said, I would do this, but no one will give me the chance. I felt it, and I knew I had stopped myself dead in my tracks. I had stopped myself from ever receiving what it was that I was wanting. And when I stopped myself and I felt it and feel it, you have to feel it, guys. You know it's there. And you know it's right in front of our faces. And it's in our thoughts, in our feelings, in everything we do. So when you're using hope as a positive, when you're using it in a negative context, that is a negative lack word. If you keep hoping for something to come or something to be given to you or something to create for you, you'll never ever get it. It's a lack word and a negative vibration. Want, same way. You keep wanting, you will never set yourself up on a path to receiving, because want is a very strong negative word. And then you throw in the word but. And you want, but you can't have it, but no one will give it to you, no one will share with you, no one will teach you, nothing will happen. But there's always that word that holds you back. And like I said, that is a word that stops people in their tracks. And that is a word, these three words at one time or another have stopped me in my tracks from moving forward. Each word, as I was learning how to use my words and how to feel the vibration of each word. And no, I don't sit around and see each word and then analyze each word in our vocabulary. But over the years, over time, I learned how to identify words that were holding me back. And by talking with other people who think and feel the same way I do, which I didn't realize at the time, there's a lot of us out there that are doing this, but not all of us are teaching it. We tend to hoard these secrets to ourselves, and we tend not to let them out for some, I don't know what reason it is, but we tend to do that. So I have made it a point to educate and help as many people as I possibly can on these simple words that are holding so many of us back. And the word hope, want, and but. These are three simple words that will hold you back from whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to create, and whatever you want to do. And you know what? Once you know this, once you see this, and once you start to feel how these words relate and are acting to you, you'll find the more open your thoughts are becoming and feeling when you use these words. It may not happen for you immediately. You may have to take a little bit more time, but you will see these lack words and negative words that are keeping you right where you're at. They're not letting you move any closer to what you want to actually achieve. And you're believing it is here, it's now. And when you start to feel better and better about what you are creating, what you are seeing, what you are feeling, when you are believing that it is all here and now, and you have this, it's amazing. It is totally amazing. You can't go wrong. Okay, guys, I wish you all the best. And use these three words, hope, want, and but, in the context that you are putting them, and take it from there. Okay? So I look forward to seeing and hearing all of you guys online, and I look forward to seeing and hearing what you're doing and how you're doing it. So I look forward to seeing you all being the success that you're meant to be. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later, and thank you so much for joining me here today. And use this training to your best ability, because I know how smart you are. And I know you are beginning to see exactly what you are doing. Okay, I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.